Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays. Al. Didn't realise you were so unhappy. Al. Maybe we should live over here. Aragon-Norse series. We are looking to spend down our money by building these everywhere in our guy. Gets rid of our money problem. Because it's not going to be too long till we can integrate him with a click of a button. 6 or so years. And we'd prefer to get maximum economic output out of him when we do. We can now full core this zone. If these rebels are going to occur, we might as well really make them occur. And I suppose we could say the same about here. Okay, we have embraced religious. We have not converted enough provinces, which is something that we can work on. Sure. I want to get this done so that I can push down the rebels. Autonomy. And we gain access to our first policy. Religious unity and missionary strength. Spend down that money. We were ready for that. A little bit more bribery and corruption of the people that would want to coalition us. Chartres and Haute-Poitou. Which one's got more development? So that's the one they're more likely to actually... Haha, no! Chess on the veranda? Sire, the advisor interrupts, their furrowed brow telling tales of concern and sleepless nights. The succession does not simply secure itself, your majesty. And so on they go. This dusty old study and the advisor's dry voice resonate of boredom and wasted potential. It accentuates the brightness of the clear day outside, which is why it is of vital importance that don't they ever stop? In nature, you find yourself saying in interruption, the first step leading an animal into the grave is procreation. You're not sure you believe it, only that there is nothing in your voice to convince you that marriage is preferable to the promise of a clear sky. Prestige, please. And we're just in time. Make sure that our king is the one that does this fighting. And if he dies, all the better. Assuming that we will still get a Englishman on the throne. Wish we could teleport our king over here as well. Berrien. Who's ever heard of Berrien rebels? Actually, the king can train until the day of the combat with Berry. And then there was one. Technically two, but we can't do it in... Oh, yes we can. I thought you were the gold mine. There's the gold mine. De la Mancha. Although I'm much more for Dulciana del Toboso. Although my pronunciation is probably hugely manglifying, and I apologise. All I can say is that I read it, not heard it said. And it was such a lovely book. Don Quixote is very, very funny, and I can thoroughly recommend it. So we should target the highest development first. You can have your autonomy. So can you. Looks like we should transport over. I mean, how happy are our provinces? Most of them are better than 2, so I think I can live with the unrest. Good. Now, where are they going to occur? Not in the 3 development province, I tell you that. Would you like to be vassalized? If you weren't so outraged at me, yes. What I could do is force vassalize him. So what we do is we tell everyone else they're not allowed to eat him. It's a bit annoying. But we'll survive. They're only foothills. And getting back land from Switzerland will be a hassle. Check our air chance. Grand total of 8. Yes, 8. Counter-espionage, you bastard. I'm not giving away Palermo. That is the stupidest thing ever. I'm not allowed to build here because he's using his colonist. Nope. Let's throw that baby out. Stab up. Even. Although we can do that first. I don't know that we want to do that state. And apparently I need to wait a little bit. What else? How's our naval and... Oh, we've got more force limit to work with. You absorbed Flanders. And you have begun absorbing your last two. Pre-improve with him. Yes, please. All the faster if I do that, and then this. Even if I have no intention of keeping it a state. A new consort appears. While the poor quality of the painting might explain away some of it, the creator was not being overly generous when he endowed this girl with her looks. I'm afraid the current one is a bit better than that one. So Champagne can hate me somewhat. We maybe improve here with the thought of getting that alliance back. Invest in maybe becoming the next one. Speaking of... Can't let them succeed. Glorious king. Fight off the Sunni zealots. And if you just happened to die, well, no one would complain. No such luck. Cool. So they're next on the list. But we can now go... Oh, and that's actually useful. Even though we have provinces to convert, our policy is making it so that we do not have super expensive stab up. Oh my, yes. Cool. No. Which is weird that I've got a queen while all of these things are happening. Something very weird. Oh. Yes. No. Sure thing. We're allowed to get our first... Oh no, not quite. I was going to say our first claim on France. You both suck. Five more. But it's time to end the episode. So, this war was concluded. It's not too long till we can attack Togut. Then we can vassalize Savoy. Feedback. Champagne. Integrate him. And then it might be time to actually go become Norse, weirdly enough. Just maybe. And it might be an idea to try and get a province here to help our jumping back and forth. But I can't now, because I can't get claims adjacent to claims anymore. Bugger. Well, I'll think about that across the break. I hope you've enjoyed watching and will join us again soon.